What's up, cloud gaming fans? Welcome back to the channel. Get ready to strap yourselves in because this is probably going to be the biggest week for GeForce NOW we've seen all year. NVIDIA is dropping a bombshell upgrade that will fundamentally change the way we play games in the cloud. We're taking a generational leap in performance that kicks off next week. Plus, we're in an absolute stacked month of games, including the launch of one of the most anticipated indie titles of all time. And to top it all off, a brand new AAA title has been confirmed that it will be hitting the cloud on day one. We've got a lot to get through, so let's dive right in. Okay, let's get to the headline news because this is massive. NVIDIA has just announced that the Blackwell RTX upgrade for GeForce NOW is officially beginning next week. And it's such a big deal, they're not going to wait for Thursday. Mark your calendars for a special GFN Thursday on a Wednesday next September the 10th, because that's when the global rollout of the GeForce RTX 5080 class power begins. And for those not aware what this is all about, NVIDIA is promising some incredible new features with this Blackwell upgrade. Get this, a new install to play feature that expands the library to another additional 2,000 odd titles. We're also getting new high performance modes, including a competitive mode targeting 360 frames per second, another hitting 240 frames per second at a blistering sub 30 millisecond latency. Oh yes, this is absolutely insane for a cloud streaming service and could be a game changer for competitive players. And if that wasn't enough, they casually dropped that the highly anticipated shooter Battlefield 6 will be launching in the cloud next month in October. The hits just keep coming. Okay, let's take a moment to process this all. So, RTX 580 in the cloud. For years, one of the biggest talking points against cloud gaming has been latency and visual fidelity compared to local high-end PC, although the 480 was pretty impressive. With Blackwell, NVIDIA is basically saying, hold my beer. The install to play feature sounds intriguing. It seems like a move to significantly broaden the library and give us access to more of our existing PC game collections on Steam. While the promise of over 2,200 new titles is exciting, the devil, of course, will be in the details of how this all works. But it's a huge step in the right direction. And the new performance modes are what really have my attention. 360 frames per second is pro-level territory. If they can deliver that with the low latency they're promising, GeForce NOW could become a genuinely viable platform for even the most serious esport competitors. I'm incredibly hyped to see all this in action, and you can bet we'll be putting it to the test right here on this channel as soon as it drops. So make sure you hit the likes, subscribe, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll be totally up to date when I get a chance to review the RTX 580. While we wait for the Blackwell monster to be unleashed, we have a fantastic lineup of games to keep us busy. September is bringing a total of 17 new games to the service, with 5 of them available to play right now. First up, and this is another huge get for the platform, is Hell Is Us. This was announced at Gamescom and is the first AAA title to hit GeForce NOW at launch. It's a third-person action-adventure game that looks incredibly atmospheric. You play as a protagonist trying to unravel supernatural mysteries in a country torn apart by civil war. The developers are promising a blend of exploration, intense combat, and a deep psychological story. Being able to stream this with maxed out settings from day one is a perfect showcase for what cloud gaming can do. And now, for the one many of you have been waiting for, it's finally here. Hollow Knight Silksong is launching on GeForce NOW. We can finally step into the role of Hornet and explore a whole new, vibrant, and even more challenging kingdom with new moves, razor-sharp action, and those gorgeous hand-drawn environments. This is easily one of the most anticipated indie games ever made. Being able to play it instantly across any device without waiting for a massive download, just fantastic. Also dropping this week is World of Tanks 2. This isn't just an update, it's a massive overhaul of the legendary tank warfare game. We're talking revamped sounds, a new UI, new Tier 11 vehicles, updated battle mechanics. If you're a fan of strategic team-based combat, you can jump in and experience all the explosive action without any downloads or updates. Plus, we've got Metal Eden, which also released this week. And rounding out this week's releases are Cataclysmo, which is available on PC Game Pass, and Kronos the New Dawn. And the rest of the month is looking just as strong. I mean, get your pens ready because here's what's coming. On September the 11th, get ready to multiply the mayhem because Borderlands 4 is coming to the service on both Steam and Epic Games Store. On September the 19th, we get Dying Light, The Beast, and Jump Space. And that's not all. We've got titles like Firefighter Simulator, Ignite, Endless Legend 2, and Baby Steps filling out the rest of the month. I'll put the whole list of everything that's coming down on the screen here, but basically, it's a pretty packed schedule. Anyway, that's a wrap on one of the most exciting GFN Thursdays, Wednesdays next week, we've ever had. The Blackwell RTX 5080 upgrade is poised to be a true revelation for cloud gaming, and the lineup of games for September is just incredible. From AAA day one launches like Hell Is Us to the long awaited arrival of Hollow Knight Silksong. There is so much to be excited about. What are you most hyped about? Put it down in the comments below. And as ever, if you've liked this video, then please hit the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content just like this. And if you're new to my channel and want to stay up to date with all things cloud gaming, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, toggle that notification bell, and that way you'll always know when I upload videos just like this. Anyway, I'll see you in the cloud.